I'm Anastasia, and this is something that helped me. I know every story is different, but I hope that in this you can find something to help you as well. Best of luck.
During my time in the hospital, my neck and shoulders always got so tense. They're kind of tense right now, actually. It's because I hunch all the time, and as I get more stressful, I hunch more. I don't sit up straight enough. But anyway, I don't know if that happens to you. But I found that I really needed to show myself some self-love by doing some gentle neck exercises and gentle neck stretches. And I found so much help in this. I actually made myself a guided meditation with a video just for myself of my own neck exercises paired with one positive self-talk questions and stuff to work through as I did the exercises when a headache came on. I guess I probably could share this here. I don't know if you would want to hear it. Now that a while has gone back and I listen to it, I feel like maybe other people think that it's a little bit crazy, but for me, it really helps me. It's just basic stretches. You look at, okay, so wait, before I tell you, I have to give a disclaimer. I'm clearly no doctor, no physical therapist. I'm not a massage therapist. I'm not a chiropractor. I'm not any kind of person that knows anything officially, medically, about how the human body works. I don't know any of that. All I know is what feels good to my body when I'm feeling stress. And so if you're gonna try anything different with your body, if you have any worries, of course, talk to your doctor. But what helps me is just looking ahead and looking all the way to the right and then all the way to the left. And I do it kind of fast here, but I would say when I look to the right, I would hold it for 5 seconds. And when you turn, actually I would turn so slowly. That was still too fast. I would turn so slowly and then repeat it on the other side, looking over and holding it for 5 seconds before you turn. And I would do that like 5 times on each side. Then I would look straight ahead and just pull my ear to my shoulder all the way down. And actually I'm tense right now. I can really feel it stretching my neck. And again, I would just kind of hold it for, 5 seconds and then really slowly straighten it up again. I'll do it too fast here since it's on a video. And then just keep going to the other side and stretch your ear down to your neck. And I would say again, I'm slouching, but you want to sit up with a nice tall straight back as you're doing this. And just hold it for 5 seconds. And then again, you can bring it up. And I would do that 5 times on each side. And you know the truth, if it feels good, you can keep going. And then looking straight ahead, you can just gently look up like you want to look at the sky. And if you have any kind of neck problems or problems with your vertebrae, clearly don't do this. Just only do it if it feels good to you and if your doctor and whoever physical therapist would approve of it. But I look up and hold it just for a couple seconds and return my chin to neutral and then just continue it down, looking down all the way at the floor. And I find that this really stretches the back of my neck, especially when I've been hunched over and worried. I don't know why it hurts so much, but it feels good to stretch this. So anyway, I go really slow with this because you never want to pinch a nerve. That would not help anything. But it just feels good to get a little bit of motion, a little bit of mobility back into my neck when I've been sitting in the same situation, staring at the same thing for too long. So the next thing, this one you have to be a little bit careful of, and it's not a movement that many people do often, but you just sit normal with a straight back, and then looking straight ahead, you just pull your chin straight back like that. Not tucking it down, we already did that, but pull it actually back. It's not pretty for my video, but just pull it back and hold it for just a couple seconds. This one, I actually will get a headache if I hold it for too long here. So maybe just the act of pulling it back and then gently letting it go, and maybe just do it once or twice the first time because you don't want to give yourself a headache at the hospital. But I have found, for whatever reason, that muscle is a muscle that I must never use because when I do that stretch, my body's like, what? It feels brand new to me. So then the next thing that I do is shoulder rolls, and I always start by, sitting up nice and straight and go forward, up and back. And you can just do it like super slow, and it's up to you how long you hold in each position. You could hold it at every single stop along the way and just make it be like the most excruciatingly slow shoulder roll ever. And I would say maybe do that 5 times or so. And then after doing those shoulder rolls, you can reverse it and go back, up and forward. And again, it's weird to go slow on a video, but you can go as like slow as you want to and just feel all of those different stages. Just feel how your muscles feel. And so when I do this, after I do all those things 5 times each way, then I slow it down and I do each one, but I hold it for 30 seconds. And by this time, my neck is all warmed up and it really relaxes into that stretch. And so I won't show them all again. I know you don't need to watch me stretching my neck, but I do find that this really helps me. A lot of people really love gentle neck rolls, like rolling your head the entire way around. I don't love an entire neck roll, and so I just do these gentle stretches. And at the end, if I do feel comfortable, I'll only do a half a neck roll. So I'll look over, and this is after I've stretched like every single way. And then you just follow, looking down. I try to keep my chin kind of close to following my body. And then over. Now, some people would continue by looking up and around and back. I don't do that. I think at some point I got a headache or something and realized that my body doesn't like to do that. But I do like to do it this way, over and down, slowly and around, and then back up, and then back to center. And I'll do that about, 5 times on each way, and it really helps me. So anyway, I don't know if you needed this. If you really want a thing on how to do a massage, I would encourage you to find somebody else on YouTube who is maybe a physical therapist or a massage specialist they'll do things on like self-massage and tell you how to do it. And hopefully that will feel great to you. I'm not the best one to get advice for that. All I can say is sitting in the hospital makes me so tense and stiff and sore, and doing these things helped me to ease up and let some of that pain go. So I hope it will help you as well.
It used to really bother me. Every single person would say, I don't know how you do it. And for me, I realized the answer is 1 day at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time. People would say, I could never do that. Yes, you could, and you will. The journey is long and bumpy, but keep taking those tiny steps, and you can do this. I promise. Whatever is standing in front of you today, you can get through it.